A victory for real women.
I didn't know you could show that on morning television.
Sometimes I get into deep trouble and it's supposed to let the big bang bubble squeeze, please.
Coming up, a runway breakthrough, a plus-size parade at the lingerie show.
The bigger is better fashion show is a plus for Lane Bryant.
Plus-size clothing specialists at Lane Bryant know that the average size of an American woman is actually size 14.
It's the underwear and the bras and the panties and the slips and the sleepwear. And basically, you know, a size 16 wants the exact same thing that a size 6 has. She just wants it in her size. And that's why Lane Bryant is very dedicated to giving that to them all the way down to underwear.
Making a rare public appearance, Nicole Smith modeled plus-size lingerie at a fashion show for Lane Bryant. Kathy Najimy came to make a statement against Hollywood's obsession with rail-thin women.
This is what women look like, but you never really see them in fashion shows. You certainly don't see them in underwear.
Live from the NBC4 studios in Columbus.
Lane Bryant held the nation's first large-size lingerie runway show in New York City today.
When you look at plus-size intimate apparel, there was really nothing being offered this customer. It was white, it was functional, it got the job done, it was $10, over and out.
Meantime, apparel retailer Lane Bryant wants to become the Victoria's Secret of plus-size lingerie. That company, of course, a division of retail giant Limited, has just launched a brand new line of large-size intimate apparel for women, all part of a big marketing plan to attract younger customers.
But again, younger women who are our size range are really growing at a very rapid rate. And as a fashion retailer, we really need to win there.
From the NBC studios in Burbank, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Oh, Lane Bryant held a lingerie fashion show for, what do they call, plus-size models, you know, for bigger women. Right. And they had a runway and everything. I guess it was a huge success. And even though the women were heavy, a lot of interest. A lot of people showed up. A lot of people like everywhere. Here, show that tape from the news. Come on, jump about it. Beautiful. Turn. Oh, beautiful. All right. Who's your daddy?
Good morning, America. I'm Diane Sawyer.
And I'm Charles Gibson. The average woman in this country is size 14, and so Lane Bryant had a plus-size lingerie show on the internet last night.
Mia Tyler is the daughter of rocker Steven Tyler. So what did she tell Dad about this revealing job?
You know what? I didn't tell him. I should call him right now and be like, hey, guess what? I'm wearing underwear on stage.
From NBC News, this is Today.
How are you making history tonight?
Al, tonight we are all walking the runway. It's the first ever full-figured fashion show for Lane Bryant.
Oh, my.
Want a sneak peek?
Oh, my. Wow, that is history. Well, thank you very much. Hey, back off there. Get Barry.
This is the news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, guys, a big A+ for a lingerie fashion show devoted to plus-size women, and many are saying it is about time.
And call it the riot on the runway. Plus-size model Nicole Smith stripped down to some skimpy underthings and turned the catwalk into a sea of catcalls.
Anna revved up the crowd at the Lane Bryant fashion show, taking to the runway not once, twice, but 4 times. And as you can see, time away hasn't mellowed the buxom Texan.
WBNS 10 TV, Central Ohio's most watched news station.
Tonight's 10-minute Lane Bryant fashion show will feature big, beautiful models.
NBC Studios in New York, it's late night with Conan O'Brien.
Yesterday, Lane Bryant sponsored the first ever runway lingerie show featuring plus-size models.
Live from the New York studios of the WB11.
All indications are there has never been a better time for women to be big and beautiful.
This is the Fox 11 Morning News.
I think this just represents America and real women.
They're sexy and they're full-figured. Coming up, the latest in lingerie for the plus-size woman.
I'm not too skinny and I'm not fat. I'm voluptuous, how I came into the industry, and that's where I want to stay.
Plus-size retailer Lane Bryant hopes this line will be a big seller. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Incredible just to go out there and just feel the empowerment of all the women that got together so courageously. I mean, all these girls so courageous to go out there and like in their lingerie and like just like be beautiful.
I think there's been a lot of problems with women saying, oh, I have such a big butt, or I have such big thighs, and I have such a big tummy. And tonight kind of dispelled all those feelings.
I thought it was great. It was basically the same trendy lingerie I'm seeing in all the different markets. Just because you're a plus size doesn't mean you don't want to be sexy.
Yeah, we loved them, Kathy and Jimmy.
I think that there should be specially labeled fashion shows that are ultra-thin girls. These women are considered plus-size models, and if you look at them, they couldn't be more normal size.
Back then, when I was really heavy, they were the only people there for me. I'm really appreciative for Lane Bryant.